Hey guys, alright, so this is a continuance from the last video. Is going to be number 2 of 3. Alright, yeah, we've had not the best run so far. I'm just going to do a quick count. Alright, so we've just done a quick count and I've got 3 rolls left. And I'll have gone through 1 jumbo, so that'll be $2,000 worth. Oh, wow! Okay, this is not a coin that comes up very often in Canberra. I'm not sure why. They just they were released in bulk in a lot of other states, but in Canberra they just didn't turn up in circulation, like at all. But in the last month I've had 3. That is a nice looking coin. You can be looking for rotation errors as well. I don't generally bother with the $2 coins there. I've spent many hours looking and I've never had any turn up, and I don't think they're quite as common with the $2 coins. It's very similar to the lamination peel errors. They don't seem to happen very much in the $2 coins either. I think just the coins are a bit smaller, less room for error when they're being made. Much like the 5-cent piece. But that's alright, I'm a bit happier now. And it's gone. Alright, 2 rolls left. All right. There we go. Commonwealth Games. They're not a bad looking coin either. It's 2018. I think they I think they came out with the Woolworths collector packs, which we haven't seen for a while. Another Invictus. I wonder what the next one's going to be. I know that if you read through the reports, cool. Oh wow, that's in good condition. So, okay. All right, last one. So out of 50 rolls, we've had a strike rate of 3, 4, 11. So it's basically 1 coin every 5 rolls, which that's not very good. All right. Cool. Well, go through the next 50 rolls. It's a long haul. Oh, hey, there we go. Now, these have got a pretty high mintage. But yeah, it was like I was saying before about the changeover coins there. You don't find them very much in circulation. I think they just must stand out a bit. Yeah, it's looking a bit banged up. So that there is the 3 non-coloured $2 coins you'd be looking for. And put these in order of year. I think that's a 2018. Oh no, 2017. Right, let's get this focus back up. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, so the next lot of coins I think that we're going to see, there's Blackboard Bill. Yeah, will probably be, hey, and then Invictus will be the Firefighters coin. So that should be coming out later this year. But seeing as the mints just dumped all their stock, I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Firefighter coins coming out a bit sooner. It's an interesting year. So I guess because of all this, this COVID stuff, the mints had basically no demand for any of their coins. Ooh, wow, that's a really good nick, that one. So Wallabies coins, these ones were only available from Woolworths. It's 2019 as well. It's interesting, all these coins that I'm finding at the moment, they're all from the last year or two, other than the non-coloured. I guess the more of you guys that are getting into noodling, the more this stock of colours dries up. But, it just adds to the fun, right? When you're getting them every roll, they're not as exciting. It's a little bit like gambling. You're just waiting, or it's a bit like fishing, really, which I guess is why you call it noodling. Yeah, seeing as that's how they go fishing for cod in the US. Shoving their arms down big black holes, trying to get some big cod to bite onto their arm. I got a really cool, I'll do another video in a bit. I got a really cool collection of old pennies and stuff. I've never really been into the pre-decimal stuff, but yeah, I got an inheritance of some really cool old pennies which I've been meaning to go through. They just need a bit of a cleanup. They're slightly infested. They've been sitting in some old house for quite a long time. There was like a bunch of these white little bugs, lice or something. So they've just been in an airtight container sitting there in the garage, having a think about life. Hopefully, 6 months of sitting in an airtight tub knocks them off. Might be worth giving it a bit of a spray. I just was trying to avoid spraying it because I didn't want to damage the coins at all. But the coins have been sitting around for some of them 100 years. Probably can't damage them much more than they've already been done. But it was interesting. The guy I got them off, another remembrance, was an old noodler, and he was doing the same sort of stuff we're doing now, but back in the 60s. Just going and getting the coin rolls and going through them, looking for errors and certain coins, certain years. Yeah, and it came with one of the original, I think it's the Renix Collector. I think it was the first edition of the Renix collectible guidebooks for valuations and stuff. I thought that's really cool. So it didn't have the 1923 halfpenny or the the 1930 penny, which they're the high dollar value ones. It looks like it did have them at one point, and then they were removed by someone, which is a shame. But when they're worth a fair bit of money, you can imagine no one's going to want to just leave them gathering dust. You're better off having a bit of a spend. Well, I'm actually having a alright run on those remembrance ones. The focus is going a bit bananas, isn't it? I'll tell you what, this is a mammoth amount of coins to work through. But the $2 coins, they're quite easy to burn through compared to the 10 cents or the 5-cent coins. That's a hard slog. $39 rolls left. So nearly halfway of the second bag. So you've got the firefighter coins coming out soon, and the start of next year you've got the indigenous coins. It's got the indigenous flag on it, which I don't know actually. I think it actually looks pretty good. I wasn't sure what to make of it, but the indigenous flag's probably one of the nicer looking flags. It's fairly Australian. You've got the earthy, the sky and the setting sun. It's I think haven't seen the coins in person, but yeah, from the designs of what we're seeing, I think that they're going to be quite nice. And then there's the first coloured $1 coins on its way out too. That's quite cool. I guess that'll work towards. It's going to be weird actually having a coloured $1 coin in circulation. But I guess that'll work towards getting more collectors into the $1 market. Or the that competition they had to find the 2019 AUS coins. I'd say that probably got a lot of collectors into the market. Yep, got another wallabies. Yep, another changeover. But yeah, so I was thinking I've got a bit of a collection going now of a lot of other coins, so I might do a couple of little videos if you guys want, of just little mini videos of each type of coin I've got. I don't know, what do you reckon? Let me know in the comments if you'd like something like that, or if there's any other type of videos you wouldn't mind seeing. I'm gonna have a bit of a play around with the camera angle a bit over the next few weeks. Hoping to actually get a better camera. Just using my phone at the moment, which does all right. But I think I wouldn't mind having a decent setup for this. A more permanent sort of area. Hey, there we go, there's a Mr. Squiggle. Almost got the full squiggle collection now. One more to go. Hopefully we can get it before I run out of rolls. Yeah, but yeah, it's been interesting, all this COVID stuff. It hasn't affected my work, which is good. But yeah, my brother's he's been out of work for 5 months, I guess. So I think they're looking at going back. Oh, I think he starts back tonight actually. So not so sure he's looking forward to it. I think the JobKeeper was quite good for a lot of these guys. Was nearly what he was. It was about what he was earning. Without all the drama. All right. At least we're starting to get a couple of bites now. surface. Getting a bit now, but yeah, still nothing to write home about. It's all mostly junk. Coins going all over the shop. Tell you what though, I've been hanging out for another coin swap. I don't think there's been a coin swap this year. Normally you get about 2 or 3 a year. And I don't know how it's going to go. Like, I don't know if the corona stuff is going to stop them from being able to do a coin swap, because I guess that would, they have to go, it's all cash, and the mint is filled with public servants, which it's quite risk averse. So I guess that would be a risk that they wouldn't be willing to take. So we might not have a coin swap for quite some time, which is kind of sad. I really look forward to those coin swaps. It's not often you get a chance to go get some nice coins at face value. Takes all the work out of it. There's still a bit of work going there and lining up for hours, but it's nothing like slogging through 100 rolls to get a couple of banged up coins. Tell you what, the last lot of coins I got that went pretty well with those Jody Clark ones. That's been interesting. And so I don't know if they're worth it or not, but people are definitely taking the punt that they might be low mintage. Those Jody Clark 50-cent bags, they're going for, I've seen them going for like 500-600 lately, which is just crazy. It really is. Especially, you don't know, like maybe they'll come out and turns out they're a high mintage. But then again, if they're low mintage, if they end up being super low mintage, which they very well could be, that they could be worth a lot. was spewing, I had the 2019 Ian Ranklin 50-cent coins. I had for about $200 worth of them, and yeah, I couldn't move them at all, so I didn't think they had any value, so I ended up dumping them. Just went and returned them, and then so it would have been like what, 20 bags, yeah. And you know, they've been selling for 200-300. Like, oh, that's depressing. It's about $3,000 or $4,000 worth of coins I returned. But I guess, you know, when you need the money, and you know, you never know. Sometimes you hold on to these things and they end up being worth nothing. Yeah, but yeah, I guess lesson learned. Don't dump them so soon. Oh, this is up to 26 minutes. I'm just going to cut over, start on part 3.